So finally, the Winter Olympics, the hockey is coming to an end. It is starting to wrap up, and we're finally gonna get some NHL back. But I've been following this little tournament. It's been pretty fun so far, guys. Canada just did not look that great yesterday, though. They did not look that great. This is Thursday as I'm recording it. They played on Wednesday. They did not look good against, I believe it was Czech. Yeah, Czechia, I believe it was Czech Republic. Something like that, right? Hopefully, I'm pronouncing it correctly. But they didn't look good, guys, and they were a 3 point favorite. They were a 3 point favorite. They were a 3 point favorite. They definitely were not playing as great as Canada usually does. Although I think this is the opposite this time. I don't think Finland played that great either. They were behind the whole match. They were also they were also a -1.5 favorite, if I remember correctly. So they were playing catch up the whole time. They were down the whole game, and then they ended up finding a win in overtime, and that's why they're here against Canada. But I think a better Canada shows up this time, guys. I think Canada's just gonna steamroll through this team, especially just because Finland struggled with Switzerland. I know sometimes sports math doesn't work out, but I just think Canada will be too much for Finland. So I think the best play here is go Canada -2. That's go that spread, and then I would say even a Connor McDavid goal. McDavid has been on a sick one, assists, points in almost every match. So McDavid playing like the McDavid we know. Celebrini popped off against Czechia, so was kind of again another player, another great player that assists, points, goal, everything you want. So Celebrini and McDavid playing absolute amazing hockey, and I think that last match was kind of like a warm up type of thing, just because they did have like a small little break in between. Meanwhile, Finland not so much. They're kind of just been playing, kind of playing back to back, maybe with 1 day rest in between. So give me Canada for -2. I think I'll go Connor McDavid to score a goal -105. It's not a great price, but you're just not gonna find a lot of good value when it comes to Canada playing other teams again. Besides when they play against the U.S., that's probably the only time you actually can get some good value with Canada. And there's a good chance that they win. There's a good chance Canada takes this whole thing, but obviously I'm American, so I can't root for Canada when they go against us Americans. But as far as this match, I think Canada -2 is the play, and I think McDavid to score a goal is very, very possible. And then to finish off the semifinals for the Olympics hockey is my beautiful country, the U.S. of A. Man, I think they're gonna steamroll through Slovakia, guys. 100%. I think they're just gonna steamroll through them. Slovakia played very good against Germany, but hey, the U.S. didn't even break a sweat against Germany. I'm glad Slovakia kept that same thing. Both of these teams in common, they played Germany, and both teams played good. So Slovakia played their absolute balls off, and I kind of at first I picked Germany yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I picked Germany, and like at the last minute before the game started, I did switch to Slovakia because I looked at it a second time, and I'm just like, wait a minute, Slovakia has a very good chance of getting the upset win, and they did. So I'm just glad that they played very well. I'm glad they came through for your boy. But now they got to go against USA. The U.S. had a tough game against Sweden. That game was pretty much close the whole match. The U.S. kind of dominating more of the first, second half in the first and second period. Going into the third period, though, the U.S. I don't like that they played defense more. I don't like that they parked the bus, as we like to say in football and soccer. They were parking the bus. I did not like it for them. I'm a strong believer that your best defense is more offense. Yeah, I think pressure is just definitely a better strategy to play. That's just in my humble opinion. I'm not a coach though, so what do I know? But I do think the U.S. I just think they steamrolled through Slovakia. I think they found it. They definitely clicked a little bit better because I am concerned for the U.S.'s chemistry. I have been concerned the whole tournament. I think their chemistry is just It's just not 100% there. There's just something still off whenever I see them. I see them play. Hopefully that's not the case here. They looked better against Sweden. My guy in Quinn Hughes, man. Quinn Hughes is the hero for the U.S. of A. going to send us into the semifinals, man. You guys don't know how high I jumped out of my seat when I saw that. So I like the U.S. -3. I think we're gonna see goals here, guys. I'm gonna click that over 6, especially since the U.S.'s last match was very, very low scoring, but still exciting. But it was very, very low scoring, guys. The final score was 2-1 against Sweden, so we were not even close. I'm pretty sure the total was like 5 or 5.5. And now with this total at 6, I think we're gonna see goals. So I'll take the over 6. I like the U.S. -3 goals. I think they can cover that. And I like what I saw from Brady Tkachuk yesterday, guys. Brady Tkachuk was really pushing that offense, pushing hard too. So I like the push that I've seen from Brady Tkachuk. I think he gets a goal in this game, especially if it's a high scoring game, kind of like it was against Germany. I think Brady Tkachuk, you're gonna see Brady Tkachuk probably score one in there. So I like Tkachuk for a goal over 6, US -3 on the puck line.